Hello, folks, and welcome back to twitch.tv/gameswithnick. We are starting our next full playthrough of a JRPG today. With fantastic, by all accounts. Oh, thanks. This is not my first time playing through it. I've played through it. I think I've finished it a couple of times. And I've restarted playing through it a bunch of times, but I always kind of lose steam when I get to Battle Salon or thereabouts. So we'll experience together the journey of Tidus. Is it Tidus or Titus? I never remember. We'll go with Tidus, because that's what feels natural to me. And the whole mirror band. So without further ado, let's go ahead. New game. We're gonna go with standard steer grids. I like having my characters being clearly well defined and having a set group of abilities. Ooh. Let's go for the orchestral soundtrack. Richer, fuller. Man, I remember getting this game, coming home. It was, I think, early summer, if I'm not mistaken. I just starting it. The way it looked. This was an early PS2 game. This was the first PS2 Final Fantasy, so getting characters this well defined was just revolutionary. Plus, I never realized how much Tidus actually has Asian influences.
Listen to my story. This may be our last chance.
And then this is quite a weird change of scenery, right? We're sort of a desolate place, and now it's this like high-tech, colored, eternal light kind of vibe. Also, one of the best preludes, I think, in the whole series. You can hear in the back those notes that go up and down. That's the Final Fantasy traditional prelude, and they decided to hurry it up for this version. And I think it sounds fucking great.
I've been a big fan of yours from the very
I won't let you down.
Thanks! Can I have your autograph?
Of course.
Yes. Yes.
Good luck tonight!
Nothing to worry about. Oh, if I score a goal, I'll, do this. That will mean it was for you, okay? What seat?
East block in the front row! Fifth from the right!
Got it.
Keep in mind also that this is very early on when video games started having voice acting, so the quality comes and goes.
Can you sign this?
No problem.
Please?
Alrighty.
Me too!
Take it easy. Well, gotta go. Cheer for me.
2, 3. Teach us how to blitz!
Hey, I got a game to play.
Then teach us after.
Maybe tonight, well,
You can't tonight.
I mean tomorrow.
Promise?
Promise.
God, his eyes are really bulging for some reason.
I was in a coffee shop running away from home when I heard the news. Our hero, Jet, gone, vanished into thin air. My dad must have been his biggest fan. I knew how sad he'd be. Heck, we all were that day. Zanar, I says to myself, what are you thinking? I went running straight back home. We sat up talking about Jet all night. My dad and I never talked so much. Whoa, didn't mean to reminisce, folks. Anyway, 10 years later, the Jet Memorial Cup tournament is today. The two teams that have won through to the finals are, of course, the Abes from A East and the Duggles from C South. I know there's a lot of people out there today to see the star of the Abes. In just 1 year, he's become the team's #1 player. He's Jet's blood and the new hope of Blitzball. What kind of super play will he show us today? Will we see his father's legendary shot? I don't think I'm the only one excited here, folks.
I feel like it's gonna be a killer game tonight, I know it. So, one thing, I'm gonna try doing voices, but only for the main characters. For just random NPCs that we don't see a lot of. I'll just do a standard voice. Because unlike Keys, there's a lot of just random as it. You better hurry, the game can't start without you. Hurry up, the game's about to start. You better win tonight or I'll deck you one. Pow! Whoa, I got the shivers. Maybe I'm coming down with something. Well, well, if it isn't Jack Jr. So you've got some tricks even your old man couldn't do. Hey, Mr. Star Player of the Apes, do your stuff out there tonight. Careful, the Zerk and Duggles mean business tonight. I don't feel so good, like I'm on a roller coaster going down. Zerk and Apes rule. Hit him with a jack shot, okay? Good luck, Titus. Man, tickets for tonight's game cost an arm and a leg. Tickets were all sold out. I hope someone's got some extras. Can't you get me a ticket? I want to see the game up close. Sure thing. Really? You're the greatest! How can I repay you? Here, have this. All of Zanarkand's watching now, so put on a show for him. Zanarkanians are counting on you, don't let them down. I'm sure you'll be the star player this year. Like, look at that shit. This is what I miss about Final Fantasy. The
Make way, make way! Coming through, sorry.
The feeling of being in a completely
Hey,
new world.
I'm gonna be
with
late.
rules you did not know.
Hey, let go of me!
I might lower the game volume a little so you can hear me over it. Nick, you know, you had to learn the rules of this new world every time you started a new game. With the recent focus on FF7 Remake, that's not really the case. Also, Squaresoft, best in the biz about making CGI movies. It's like, okay, there's a mysterious guy, there's a giant-ass wave, people are playing a weird rugby slash basketball mashup. About to do his big move, and he sees this freaky thing that's now shooting stuff. Alright. Well, that was quite a start. That thing in the upper left, that's the other thing that really pissed people off when this game came out. Like, having a map.
What are you doing here?
I was waiting for you.
What are you talking about?
Weird shit, man. Weird shit.
It begins.
What?
Don't cry.
What the?
Notice the phrasing. We called it sin. Who's we? And what did you use the past?
Take it. A gift from Jet.
My old man?
That's not how you use a sword, Tidus. But then again, you know, if somebody just handed me a
I
sword,
hope you know how to use it.
I don't think I would know how to use it. He's a natural.
These ones don't matter. We cut through.
So, unlike other Final Fantasy X has a straight-up turn-based system. It's not positional, right? It's just your party versus the other people. But you can see in the top right who goes first and who goes next. Which is good because it means that if I... Oh god. How do I... Why do left and right don't work? I guess I have to attack A? Yeah, okay. You can tell which monster you're about to attack from the top right.
Don't bother going after all of them. Cut the ones that matter and run.
And so, you know, we have skills. There's, I guess, we can also switch weapon if we want. If we want to mid-battle equip something that has a different elemental ability. Same thing with armor. Trying to escape. For now, let's just keep mashing our way through.
Get out of my town!
Some can't wait to die.
Overdrives. When a character is overdrive gauged beneath the HP empty display is full, the character may use a special unique attack once. Press left in the command window to use an overdrive. Bushido. Now this attack looks scary, but it really only does 25% of your health every time. So you straight up can't die from it. Which is why we're just gonna mash attack until we defeat this guy. Third play, Spiral Cut. Yeah. Notice that we're defeating it because you losing tentacles at the top. And I don't know, man, I think this game still looks... Like, sure, it's a bit polygonal at times for the minor things, but... Traveler Safe Sphere, level 1. Here's a record of your travels. It fully restores your party's HP and energy. Alright.
What are you laughing at, old man? Lauren, let's get out of here!
We're expected.
Huh? Give me a break, man!
That's a lot of these weird thingies. Okay, I can just attack these guys. Okay, we should definitely attack the flickering ones. But as you can see, every time we kill one, another one comes and takes its place. So that's not good.
That! Knock it down!
What?
Trust me, you'll see.
Alright, actually not gonna do that. I'm taking care of these first. Can you? No. Stop flickering! Ah. I'm never gonna be able to do it if I keep playing it this way. Let's just take the flicker and see how bad it is. Ah, 75. It's not too bad. I think this one would send a couple hits. What the fuck is happening? I thought this thing was a wave of water. What is it doing? There's a certain body horror to this whole thing too.
This is it. This is your story.
Hey. Hey!
My old man?
Okay. Let's go. First of all, let's admire. Okay, it's, you know, you can sort of see the various sprites against each other, but it's still a pretty cool view, I think. Do I have to tap it? Yeah. Tap it. Rotating camera is not great, but let's approach apparently Jack for some reason.
I thought about a lot of things. Like where I was, what I got myself into. I started to feel
bleaches his hair.
lightheaded,
Confirmed.
and then sleepy. I think I had a dream of being alone. I wanted someone, anyone beside me, so I didn't have to feel alone anymore. Anybody there? Aaron! Hey!
Alright. Somehow we ended up in this weird ring thingy. So, yeah, let's keep moving, I guess. Something is written here. I'm not gonna read that. But we can read the word Macalania.
What do we have here? No, can't read it.
Paying 200 gil. So that weird text was written in Albet, as we'll learn soon enough. Which is essentially English, but where each letter has been shifted to something else. Which is kind of a weird way of really doing a language. Introduction to Albet. Find Albet primers to help you decipher the strange Albet language. So, you know, you could use this to start helping you and do transcriptions, because the word MYHKI, etc., that's clearly language. But we don't have previously saved Albed, so nothing for us to do. But there should be a chest nearby. So we will be collecting every Albed dictionary. I am not playing this game without using the official strategy guide from Piggyback Interactive, or Prima, I think it was in the US. I've played this game for 20 years with that guide. I'm not gonna stop doing it right now. I just love it. Yeah. Hi, Bush. It's in Europe, where I was at the time this game came out, at the end of May. That was prime summer. I was in my early years of high school, and so this was a big summer project essentially. Ooh. Weird monsters. Fish with claws? It's a good thing that we can keep our breath for a long time, because we're gonna fight underwater a lot. This thing is even creepier. It says just like a ribcage. I guess you can keep something prisoner in it. Is this even fish? This guy turns out to be too much for us. So we're just gonna defend. Whoa! Jesus Christ, I forgot that we almost get swallowed. Okay, well, no way back, I guess.
I had made it out of the frying pan and into the freezer. I thought I was gonna die in this place.
Whoa. You know, now that I think of it, it's never been clear to me where these submerged ruins actually are.
Need fire.
Alright. Some winter flowers have been left here. They've soaked up too much rainwater to cinder. Oh, treasure chest. Explosion! The remains of a campfire. With flint and tinder, you could start another fire here. In Flint. Now all we need is some tinder. Oh, actually, guess I missed down here. Sneaky, sneaky. Before we get those, let me keep going. There's one more object we can get. High potion. Withered bouquet. Let's build a fire. Finally, a chance to relax a little.
I need food. What do you want?
It was a bad call. Your team lost because of you.
You came to say that?
It's been 10 years. I thought you'd be crying.
Who, me?
You cried.
10 years since what? Ooh.
Hey, wait! Don't go out on me!
Hiking is going well.
Nah, just hold on. I'll get more wood.
Summer's here, starting to play for Final Fantasy X. I can make the day better. Definitely not this creepy insect dino thingy.
Give me a break!
Does he have blades for legs? Good lord. Oh shit, I forgot to recover. Yeah, I might need to use a potion. I should remember to always use the save spheres. Glad to hear you're having a day off, Timmy. Nothing quite like day off and chill streaks. Up. Oh. Oh, how far into it are you? This is not my first playthrough. I finished it a couple times before, so. A bunch of people weirdly dressed joining us. That outfit also really emphasizes Riku's dress. Not great.
On my side? Cool!
Using grenades. Certain items like grenades have special effects when used. These items can only be used during battle, but such special ability used. Potion up. Heal a bunch. Oh, chuckable ether. That's a nice fight. That's around the time when I started losing steam on my replays. Usually, that's when I'm like, I'm enjoying this game, but I kind of had enough of it. It's like sometimes you just want a little bit of nostalgia. Yeah, we're still good for a hit each. Alright.
Phew. That was close.
Oh.
Hey, let me go!
Redek Drak! Ifin, Irisa, Tekiaka! Wa, Edeku! Kemed?
Fed! Trivida Grisa!
Gralmia, Drakisha Te.
Ifan Petit! Tapuneket Fedrik! Kuno.
I admire the voice actors that had to record the Albed lines, because it can't possibly have been. Like, it's a random jumble of letters that corresponds to actual words via, again, random assignments. At least in Japanese, it's like syllables. So it might not make any sense, but you can pronounce every word easily. But when you have, like 4 consonants in a row, like, that must have been a pain to record.
Ked, with Daija.
Hey, that hurts!
Musujek, Rain?
Whoa. Okay.
Canis!
Right, whatever.
Tui hot kabeg?
The sounds.
I said I don't understand.
Akonala!
Fed! He said you can stay if you make yourself useful.
You understand me? All right, I'll work.
Alright, before we go down to quote-unquote work, let me gather the Albit Primer. Now we know that every Y really corresponds to an A. And then... I got some potions. Alright.
Oh, almost forgot.
Using the Sphere Grid. The Sphere Grid is used to develop your characters by activating nodes with spheres. Let's see how this is done. Select the Sphere Grid from the main menu. Cursor appears at the selected character's current position. Used to move the cursor. Informational upgrades is displayed at the top of the screen. This location is for defense upgrades. or this one you learn an ability. These upgrades locations are called nodes. Characters are upgraded by activating these nodes. Character must move near a node in order to activate it. Let's go through it step by step. Press A. Move. Number of steps character can move is grown to a sphere level. Sphere levels are gained by getting ability points or obtained by participating in battles. You gain AP, and then you gain sphere levels, so I can move up steps. Take one step and learn Shear. Can activate neighboring nodes, blah blah blah. Right. Can move 4 steps by sending now. Activate. I'm just gonna skip through this because it's pretty standard stuff. Timmy, I'm also... So, I'm gonna go on vacation, for about a month, starting on June 1st. So I'm hoping to get to about the Mi'ihen Road part of the game. So I have most of my party and I can just spend a lot of time while I'm on vacation just grinding things out. That's gonna be up in a present, and our tutorial will come later. Character status displayed with Y. Press LBRB to switch between characters. This is the whole grid, isn't that fun? Alright, let me now actually move. Alright. Yeah, I can't move retreat yet. And let me touch the save sphere, so we are healed. And might as well save.
We found some ancient ruins right beneath us. It's not active now, but there should still be some power left. We're gonna go down there and activate it. And then we should be able to salvage the big prize.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's get to work.
Roger.
Alright. I don't want to... fight a couple enemies, farm levels a little, because we're not gonna get Riku for a while afterwards. And you know, getting a bunch of power spheres and just spheres overall can be cool. Also, we're gonna use a med cheat and get like 99 potions right from the bat. All we do is we return to ship.
We'll go as soon as you're ready.
Back to this person again. Gives us more potion. I could probably just keep doing this, going.
We'll go as soon as you're ready.
No, okay, we need to first change screen. You know, always a good idea too. We're gonna try to use potions to start. Yeah, it's a great trick. You just have to be, you know, patient enough to deal with a bunch of brownies. But... See if now returning to the ship is this potion.
We'll
I
go
never
as
remember what the trigger is for the potion. Do I have to change screen? Yeah, I have to straight up change. Don't move. Yeah, I am currently playing with the official guide to the game. That's one thing that I learned
go as soon
as
as
a
you're
kid that I never quite been able to get rid of is that I just love the official guides to the Final Fantasy games. They're just part of how I played these games growing up, and I just can't let go of them. I currently have the official guide just open next to me. And it's mostly just to make sure that I grab all the collectibles on every map, but
We'll go as soon as you're ready.
it's like, this guy doesn't even know I'm not fighting. It's just like, oh, here are more potions. Can you just give me all 99 from the start? No? Jerk.
We'll go as soon as...
And the other truth is that you actually don't need 99 potions for the most part, right? You know? Once you get access to your main party in Yuna, you can heal people pretty easily, and the standard potions you kind of leave by the wayside early on, but your brain is just like, no, you gotta accumulate them. Just gotta. I guess I could sell them, that's true.
We'll go as soon as you're ready.
I've beaten the game before, but I've never really engaged with a lot of the post-game content and the Dark Eons and all of that.
We'll go as...
And I also never really messed with the weapon customization options. I should try to do that this time around. I'm not promising, Dark Aeons and a full set of ultimate weapons, because some of these challenges are ridiculous, but...
We'll go as...
Are you playing with, beginner or experts here, Grid, Kimmy? I went for beginner because like every character has its own individuality, and I don't know the game well enough to create another meta. Yeah, same.
We'll go as soon as you're ready.
How many are we at? 38. Oof. 20 more times. Oh, forgot to switch screens.
We'll go as...
Maybe fight a couple people to stir the monotony. Woo. I'm swimming. No? There we go. I'm gonna try keeping grinding for the most part light on the stream. Just because I don't
We'll
have a
go
lot
as
of
soon as-
viewers, and so it can get boring. If once I upload the videos on YouTube, it's just like 30 minutes of me talking to myself, fighting the same three enemies. But
We'll go as
okay.
we'll go as
I think I'll stop the grinding at around 60 potions.
we'll go as soon as you're ready.
Right? Back up. I'm really scamming these poor guys.
We'll go as soon as
Oh, let Yuna kill most of the sin skill. That's interesting. I need to try that when I
we'll
get
go
there.
as
Which hopefully should be at some time on the stream today. It's really, to me, it's mostly for a, again, from a streaming point of view. I don't want the content to get too
We'll go as
repetitive
soon
and
as you're
boring,
ready.
so. And this is not a hard game. We don't really need to grind that much.
we'll go as
Okay, 62. Let's do a couple more. What do you mean, ready? Because I can tell you, I started streaming about 6 months ago when I was stuck at home with COVID and I had nothing else to do.
we'll go as soon
I know I've greatly enjoyed it. Like, I feel like as long as you're playing games that you like, it's also a good way to force you to finish those games, whatever it takes, right? I did a full playthrough of Ys 8, and it would have probably stopped somewhere halfway through the game, just out of sheer
we'll go as soon
repetitiveness of the combat. Had on streaming and meant to, finish the whole thing. So, all right, one more.
we'll go as soon as you're ready.
Yeah, that's why I think, if you want to do long grinding, you should probably do those off stream. Like, set yourself up and then be like, okay, I'm gonna spend 3-4 hours just grinding things off stream and just not actually broadcast that. Okay, so we are at this point ready to move on. So